Hey guys, I'm in Natchez City Cemetery and looking for the grave of Louise the Unfortunate. As the story is told, I think she's right up here actually. As the story is told, Louise came to Natchez to be married. It's not real clear where she came from, but New Orleans is mentioned, as well as some cities to the distant north. She came here by steamboat, landed at the Under the Hill, a very busy and rowdy section of Natchez. It said that Louise asked around for her fiance, both under the hill and the more refined parts at the top of the town. The story gets a little fuzzy there, as Louise was unable to find her fiance. One story relates that she never found her fiance due to some reason, and she remained in Natchez. And here we go. A little bit so you can see it. Louise, the unfortunate. Some stories say she was embarrassed to return home without a fiance, so she ended up staying. Others say that she was still embarrassed, but her fiance died and she didn't have enough money to pay for her passage home. Other stories say that Louise found her fiance, but if so, the story again spins in two areas. One, that she had a severe falling out when she discovered that her fiance was married. Whatever, the situation did not end well for her. She accepted herself and stayed in Natchez and held various respectable jobs, housekeeper, seamstress, and other jobs. However, as the story goes, she drifted down to the notorious Under the Hill area, working as a waitress in cafes and bars. As time passed, she became a woman of the night at one of the many brothels at the Under the Hill section. It isn't clear, but some say Louise became friends with the doctor who treated her during her hard life, and upon her death had paid for her funeral. Others say a preacher paid for her funeral with pauper funds. But anyways, Louise the Unfortunate. No last name. Kind of forgotten. Louise is pretty easy to find. The Avenue of the General is right there at the little maintenance building. Just coming down from that, you see the brown monument pointing up. Louise is right there, all alone. There's no one else. A couple of stones, pennies, I mean. There you go. Grave of Louise the Unfortunate. All right, guys. Very historic cemetery. Home of the stairway grave for Florence Irene. You have Rufus Case. He was buried in a supposedly sitting up in his rocking chair in his tomb. There's like 22 monuments here on the tour. Those are the three most interesting to me. We're going to go find the turning angel now. Supposedly this angel will follow you around with her eyes as you enter the cemetery. So we're going to go find my car, then go find her, and get back on the road. All right, guys, thanks.